Los Angeles, the city of angels, the entertainment capital of the world, the playground of the rich and famous. It's only right that the entertainment capital of the world has a rich sporting history. They've seen success in as good as every area of sport imaginable. The 80s were a time of particularly strong success for LA franchises. Not only did the Magic Johnson-led Lakers win 5 NBA championships, the Dodgers won 2 World Series titles, the LA Raiders won Super Bowl 18 in 1984, and in the 1984 season, LA witnessed Eric Dickerson set the all-time single-season rushing record as a member of the LA Rams. The city also hosted the Olympics in 1984, but don't think the 80s were it for Los Angeles. The city has had recent success too. LA Galaxy, with superstar signing David Beckham, won back-to-back MLS Cups in 2011 and 2012. Between 2000 and 2010, the LA Lakers won another 5 NBA championships, this time led by the equally polarizing Kobe Bryant. The Dodgers haven't won another World Series since '88, but the Angels won another title for the city in 2002. And recent years have seen success in hockey too, with the Anaheim Ducks winning the Stanley Cup in 2007 and the LA Kings adding 2 more in 2012 and 2014. The history of success is strong in Los Angeles, and we can only expect it to get stronger in the coming years as 2 NFL heavyweights have graced the city in the past 2 years. The first Battle of LA is expected to take place in 2018 according to current NFL scheduling cycles, but that's too long to wait. So Beardmohbox, introduce to you the first ever, but probably not really the first, Battle of LA, featuring the only team to lose to the 1-15 Cleveland Browns, the worst team in the NFL. It's the newly named Los Angeles Chargers, and facing them, the only team to lose twice to the 2-14 San Francisco 49ers, the second worst team in the NFL behind only those Browns. It's the Los Angeles Rams. Now, a couple of things to remember as we watch these two teams face off. The Chargers seem to exclusively sign players made out of glass, except for the ever-steady Phillip Rivers, of course, and the Rams couldn't move the ball for a first down if the line of scrimmage was at the top of a slide and the first down marker was at the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the broadcast of a lifetime. We have the Los Angeles Chargers, who could be very good if they just managed to stay healthy, and the LA Rams, who I'm hopeful for with a new coaching staff, but you just never know. Today should be an incredible game between two teams that really struggle to move the ball late in the season. We'll have to hope that the San Diego Chargers can stay healthy. Mike McCoy here saying one final goodbye. It's the old head coaches in charge, not because I couldn't do anything about that, but because we asked them to come back, because, you know, they've installed their playbooks. The new coaches haven't had a chance yet. Yeah, that's the reason. So here we go, opening kickoff. The Chargers kicking off to the Rams, and let's see what they can get going on this kick return. It was fielded inside the end zone, and he gets just over the 20 and is taken down by the Chargers defenders. And here we have the lineup. Look at them. You wouldn't want them on your team, but they're on this team. It's the Rams offensive line, and their skill position players, not that bad, but apparently never good enough. So it's time for the Rams to try and get something going on offense, emphasis on the word try. So here we go, 1st and 10 from the 21. This riveting game is about to get going for real. And let's see if the Rams start off with a run or a pass. I'm assuming a run, and that's exactly what happens with Gurley there. He makes one man miss, he makes another guy kind of miss, and they actually pick up a first down. No, they don't, it's 2nd and inches. Never mind, I take back everything. Thought they'd picked up a first down on the first play, they don't. 2nd and inches, Gurley was just short of picking up that oh so precious first down. So 2nd and inches, they don't have far to go. Let's see if they can go and get this first down that they also desperately need. And Gurley on the outside just starts to run the wrong way. It's like they're self-sabotaging themselves on purpose. Well, I mean, you can't self-sabotage yourself by accident. Todd Gurley almost had the first down, didn't have to lose yards, but decided the best course of action was to run the other direction. I mean, really, there are no words to describe what just happened. When healthy, the Chargers can probably beat most of the teams in the NFL, emphasis on the word when. They rarely come together as a full unit. Let's see what they can do here on 1st and 10. And they're going with a run to Melvin Gordon. He finds a bunch of space on the outside, gets out of bounds there after picking up the first down. No, again, not the first down, it's 2nd and inches. This game is trying to scorn me. 2nd and inches, let's see if the Chargers learn from the Rams and don't run the wrong way when they're kind of near the first down. Melvin Gordon picks it up, runs the right way, runs over a guy. So 3rd and 6 now. not in field goal range, so they're going to have to gain some yards here because they need to score some points. Phillip Rivers back to pass, looking around, has time to complete his pass to Antonio Gates, who runs over a bunch of Rams defenders. So that first down will take us into the second quarter here. 3 minutes left to play in the second quarter, and I gotta say, not much going on right now in this game. I mean, what did you expect? So 2nd and 11 now for the Chargers, a negative play. They go for a play action. Phillip Rivers has time to pass, finds his guy who just runs out of bounds for another loss. It's now, well, not a loss, but not a gain either. It's 3rd and 11 now. They're making it difficult for themselves, and I think on purpose. When you play the Rams, you have to make it interesting for yourself, and they're doing that by putting themselves in 3rd down situations on a repeated basis. So, 3rd and 11. We're close to the 2-minute mark here. What are the Chargers going to do? Phillip Rivers with the audible before the play. Play action. Good block by Danny Woodhead, and a completed pass to Tyrell Williams on the sideline. 3rd and 2. Can they get it into the end zone here, or can they just pick up the first down? Let's see what happens. Phillip Rivers back to pass. Gordon in pass protection. A completion out there to Dontrell Inman. It all looks a bit too easy here, and it's probably because it is. So it's 1st and 10 for the Rams. Let's see if they can get anything going this time after failing to get a first down the last time. So Jared Goff is back to pass. Throws it. Manages to complete the pass. Would you look at that? And quick. Gets a first down. We have seen something incredible here today. They go into hurry up mode as there's only a minute left, just over a minute. Everybody back again. Jared Goff looking to build on the success of the last play. Another completion. No, it's not. It's a drop pass. It was only a matter of time until they came back down to earth after one good play. So 3rd and 10. The Rams looking to get someone here. Goff back to pass. Has time. Throws it to the sideline. I think he was just trying to knock over a tub of Gatorade just to annoy the Chargers here. It's all they've got as a tactic right now. So 1st and 10 from the 47, 37 seconds left. I think they have a good shot at getting into field goal range here. Phillip Rivers back to pass, has the time again, finds his man over the middle, Tyrell Williams, and it's a fumble! Look at that, isn't that exciting? And it's recovered by the Rams. We know the Rams can play defense, and now they prove it. What an exciting turn of events here at the end of the first half. The Rams force a fumble when the Chargers were about to get into field goal range and extend the lead that they will have at the end of the game when they beat the Rams. So 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line, looking to get into Rams territory for a 2nd time today. 3rd time today, actually. Rivers completes the pass over the middle to Antonio Gates. Rivers with the handoff to Gordon. Gordon shakes off a guy and another fumble. Look at that. The Rams not doing much, but they're causing a whole bunch of fumbles today. This is not what I expected in this game. And after a big pile-up, I don't even know who recovers the ball. They didn't tell me. All I can see is just a pile of bodies. And it looks like the Rams recovered the ball again. So 2 fumbles recovered by that Rams defense. And now let's see how many plays it takes before the Rams punt the ball back to the Chargers again. And now we're in the 4th and final quarter of this Battle of LA. We've seen absolutely nothing pretty much whatsoever. It's really what we expected from these two teams going against each other. And now on 2nd and 9, what are the Rams going to do? They've only got to score a touchdown to draw even. I said it as if that's easy for them, but come on, it's 1 score. You can get that, surely. Goff throws it, completes the pass. Would you look at that? Kenny Britt with the first down at the 39-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 39. Can the Rams keep moving the ball? My money would be on no, but I'm not a betting man. Throw upfield and over the head of absolutely everybody. I guess that's safer than throwing it near any Chargers defenders. 3rd and 10 now for the Rams. Goff back to pass. It's a screen. You're supposed to throw the ball if it's a screen, Goff. Instead, he gets sacked by Joey Bosa, the rookie. He comes in with a sack. You haven't seen him until now because he was on sabbatical, but he's come into the game and he's got a sack. Look at this by Goff. The screen was there to be set up. I mean, the screen wasn't really ever open, but you've got to throw the ball away because all your linemen are leaving. I know you can't tell the difference between them purposely not blocking and them trying to block, but you knew the play call was a screen and you got yourself sacked. 3rd and 4 with a first down here. The Chargers pretty much close out the game. If they kick the ball back to the Rams, the Chargers pretty much close out the game because it's the Rams offense on the field. They don't get the first down. It's as good as a first down. Let's watch the game finish here. So 1st and 10 for the Rams. Only 1 minute 28 seconds left to get a touchdown. That bounced off the top of somebody's head. I swear that bounced off a lineman's head before it flew downfield. So Goff back to pass on 2nd and 10. Throws it up and it's caught. Who would have expected? Oh, well, no, we did expect that. The ball falls incomplete. Todd Gurley couldn't hang on. It would have been a 20-yard gain, 22-yard gain. Instead, it's 3rd and 10. 4th and 10 now for the Rams. It's crunch time. 1 minute left on the 42-yard line. Can they get this first down? Goff has the time in the pocket. There's a flag there. Ingram gave up on the play after being held, and it's almost an interception. How did he not pick that off? It was about the most accurately placed throw Goff has thrown today, and he failed to come up with the interception. There's the holding. It's all irrelevant. On 4th and 10, he probably was better off not intercepting that, to be fair, although I don't think he did it on purpose. So 2nd and 11. Just another kneel coming up, and that will see the game run out of time. The Chargers will win 7-0 in what will probably be the most exciting football game to take place in Los Angeles for the next 15 years. 2 seconds, 1 second, and we are done. The Los Angeles Chargers beat the Los Angeles Rams in one of the highest scoring affairs the two teams will ever see happen between each other. Just remember, considering the fact that this is a team that lost to the Browns and another team that was the only team to lose to the 49ers, we did well to actually see a score here. I've got to say, I'm surprised there were no injuries for the Chargers, particularly surprised considering the fact I turned all their injury stats down to the lowest possible and turned injuries up to the highest possible, and still, they were safe. Maybe it's a good sign for next season. If they can stay healthy, I think they can beat teams 7-0. You've got to commend the Rams defense, 2 takeaways there, and they're going to be quite exciting to watch with Wade Phillips as the defensive coordinator, and that'll do it for this game. Thanks for watching this once-in-a-lifetime showdown, the Battle of LA. For ticket refunds, please visit We are sorry, but these two teams exist and they have to play each other in Los Angeles at one point or another. Here's your money back for the ticket. Really, we are really sorry.com.